Buhari is bold to tell Nigerians after office, I won't appear before any court because I have record, Buhari says. Nigerians have been reacting. You know, this guy, one of the things he has around him are clever people who think they can, I mean, they're not really clever, so to say, who think they can actually conceal, okay, lies. Okay, for instance, the feeding of school children while the whole world was on lockdown. They said they went to their home to feed them. Is a clear case to say that they are feeding them in their home. Yeah, they are feeding them in their home to have what? They are feeding them in their home to have that record of the trillions of money, of naira and everything that will be going out of the government or the country's account. You know, they have a very clear indication to show that this is what they have that they are doing, you know. So this is what is happening, my wonderful people. This is what is going on. Buhari is saying, well, we cannot allow this to happen. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. After office, so I will appear before any court because I have my records to show everything I have done. President Muhammadu Buhari has warned that quote, quitting office in 2023, he won't appear before any court because he has records of what he's doing and will not appear before any court. The president didn't mince word as he declared that any attempt to invite him to court will be resisted because he has record to back up his service to the nation and he will not allow anyone to take him to any prison. Contrary to what some people are insinuating, I will not allow anyone to take me to court or to put me in any case or any place. I will ensure that I do the right thing. I will ensure that all my records are straight. So if anybody has in mind or is putting it in mind that they will take me to court after after my tenure in office, it will not happen. I will not let that happen. I will not let that happen. I will stand and I have things already to put, and I know that all will come and all will be put in place. No one can take me to court. No one can put me in prison. If anyone is holding me and think that I will go to prison, I will debunk it. There are records to show. My wonderful people, this is what is happening right now, and this is what is going on. You know, President Muhammadu Buhari is dotting his I's and crossing his T's and, making sure that all these things are in place to ensure that when he leaves office, nobody will put him in prison or nothing will happen to him. President Muhammadu Buhari is putting, dotting his I's and crossing his T's. And like I earlier reiterated, he has people already on ground who are helping him do these things and all the fraudulent activities going on. He thinks he's very clever to ensure that these things, they put them in order and nobody, can just wake up one morning and tell him that he did not do this, he did not do that. So they can't take him to any form of court or prison. So this is what Buhari is saying. If a man has done well, if a man has done things well, why will he, in any way, form, or kind, be talking about, going to prison or not going to prison, doing this or not doing this? Why? Why will he be doing any such thing? Why will he be, doing any such thing? You see, genuineness, honesty in service is beyond people, coming out to say, I did not do this, I did not do that, I have done this, I have done that. Honestly speaking, it's God that makes a man to succeed. It's not because of the political position you get in. And that's why no matter the amount of money they steal, have you heard of the word? Studying economics, I understand that there's a word and a phrase there. Human being, human needs are insatiable. Have you not seen people that really, they have the money, they have the money. They said the latest come out today, they will buy. 2 years later, another latest come out. I mean, is it not the same car? Very good. It was all well serviced. Everything is in order. The new one again, they will buy. 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 Why? Human needs are insatiable. So it does not matter the amount, the amount of money a man is receiving. It does not matter the amount of money a man is receiving. That's why they're in government office. Some will do practically nothing for the 4 years, 8 years they're in government. In fact, they will just give out one week project that will not, amount to anything. They will do nothing about it. And when the time comes, what will they do? They will now rise up and say, and we have done. So they will keep collecting those money for themselves, just like this administration is doing. In fact, when people began to reveal some of the atrocities going on, in fact, Goodluck Ebele Jonathan was better. It's so much better. Oh, you think Goodluck Ebele Jonathan was wrong until you understand the mystery of how money is going out in this administration, then you know that Goodluck Ebele Jonathan was a saint. Are you getting me now? You understand that guy? He was not good though. Don't get me wrong, but I mean the administration. You want to talk about stealing, but I mean in the midst of where you're talking about, in the midst of comparing, it was better. But even at that, this administration is worse off. Have you heard of that word? Worse off. Is so much worse off. And yet they go about, putting things in place, dotting their I's, crossing their T's to make it look like, they have, like Buhari is telling you. And it's not lying when he's telling you that he has evidence to show that he has done well, he has done things well. He has evidence to back it. He's not telling you what he has not done. He's not giving you fables. No, that's not what he's doing. That's not what he's doing. He's telling you the gospel truth from his heart, that they have put things in place. Okay, that's so that when anybody comes, and if for him to be considering and thinking about it, that there is potential for him to go to prison after his tenure in office, it shows that there are evidences or he knows of something that could potentially be a stumbling block. Hence, he's rising up to say, I will not allow this because I have my records. You have your records of how you gave order that, lucky students, people, this and that should happen to them. You have your record of how, I mean, the man who massacred, made him a chief of, you made him an ambassador. You have your record on this and that and that. So who exactly are we deceiving, and how did we even get here in the first place? How did we get here in the first place? There is so much mishap on unnecessary things going on, because when you have the wrong people in power, these are some of the things that happen. And it's good that he has let the cat out of the bag. But the truth of it is that a man can coverly, cleverly, and cunningly cover his ways. If God not cover you, don't they cover though. You go just be exposed. Leave us a comment. God bless you. Have a lovely day. Bye for now.